All right, guys, and we're back. This is the Midday Mess, and we're back. We have our guest today. So our guest today, he has this new single out called "Contract Clause."
What's up?
Which was released last week, and it reached #1 on the top 100 new hip hop rap songs and music releases chart on iTunes. Please welcome TRIS to the Midday Mess.
What's
guys.
up, everybody?
Yes,
What's up?
Yeah, let's clap it up.
Yes. So and I apologize for messing up your name last segment. You know, it's because I've been reading it online. You know, so
Yeah.
I'm really trying to just fix that real quick. So TRIS, how does it feel? How does it feel to have your song go #1 on the iTunes chart?
It feels good, man. It feels good. I've been working for a while
Okay.
and just stuck with it. I wasn't sure what it was gonna do because I put out 2 singles before,
Right.
but I woke up early morning. I was telling them just now. I woke up early morning, looked at it, couldn't believe it, so I went back to sleep.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't. But I woke up again. I looked at it.
When you have a song reach #1, you do deserve a little nap. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Take
but
a little break.
I'm trying to stay humble, man. I'm trying to stay humble.
Even though in the song you say you gotta keep on that grind, right?
You have to.
Oh, yeah.
This is how I grind, man.
Mhm.
You gotta stay on your grind.
So how many copies of the single sold on iTunes does it take to get you to the top of the chart?
I'm not sure how many copies it sold. I have to wait for 2 months to get my reports back.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Because
That's
of
how
the
long it takes?
Yeah, for the distribution that I use, I have to wait 2 months to get the report back.
Okay.
But obviously, it sold a lot because I beat out a lot of artists. Every artist, obviously.
Yeah.
You top
And
the
the
chart
time,
#1.
was right because iTunes, they usually update their stuff on Tuesdays. And I
Right.
drop mine on I'm not even going to say the date because I don't want people to copy my style. But I drop mine on a certain day. That way,
You're
it
not
counts
trying to
against
get,
them.
you're not trying to get Kanye,
I'm not trying to get
the whole
competition
Kanye, J.
right
Cole,
now. I'm straight right now.
and Wale thing.
If I drop every record the same time and it comes out first every day, I'm good. So
Okay.
Wow.
yeah.
I see
You
you.
just gotta have your timing right. You gotta maneuver
So-
around everybody.
Even though you're not gonna give us the release date,
Yeah.
is there a name for the project?
No, it was released the 13th. You're gonna see that online anyway.
You talking about the single?
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, I knew that.
Now you're talking about the project for the album?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure
Is
when I'm
there
gonna-
a project in the works?
There is obviously, definitely a project in the works. I'm not sure when I'm gonna drop it,
Okay.
because I have a lot more singles that I want to put out. You know what I mean? I just want people to get to know who I am, what I'm about, before I release a major album.
Now, what's the strategy for? Is there like, do you want to wait for the right timing, or do you have in mind? Is there an actual amount of singles that you want to release before you put out the album?
Well, right now I'm working on a video. The video is going to
Okay.
be recorded December 6th at Stadium Red Studios in New York City.
Okay.
After that, I'm going to drop another single.
Okay.
The name, you're going to get exclusive name right now, Turn Up Till Morning.
Ooh, we just got
That
this. This is
sounds
a
hot.
Midday
I'm
Mess.
gonna drop
Midday
that.
Mess.
It's already
exclusive,
copyrighted,
guys.
so I can put it out there.
Midday Mess
It's
exclusive.
going to be Turn Up Till Morning. That's going to be dropped sometime in December before New Year's. Obviously, people can turn up to it.
Wow.
Nice.
what I
I
mean?
like this.
And the video for that is going to be recorded either late December or early January
Okay.
in Atlanta.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
There's
I'm
a
working, man.
budget.
It's-
That's special.
That means there's a budget if you flying somewhere. All right.
Gotta have them connections, you know.
And you
That's why
said
you never burn bridges. You don't never know who can help you.
I was speaking to you earlier, and you said you're not signed to a label, any major label. This is all independent.
All independent.
You want to speak on that a little bit? How's that working out for you?
It's working out good because I get to keep all my royalties. I produce my own music. First of all, I'm a producer, so I make my music.
Wow. So
Then I write. So I write the music, the lyrics in the song. Then I rap it. So my royalties is the publishing royalties, which for music producer, and the writer royalties.
Okay.
And most artists, they don't get those. They just, when they sign,
You're right.
they get the performance, you know, just the performance royalty of the song.
Like we spoke about 360 deals.
Yeah.
Can you expand? Can you let our audience know, for those that might not know about 360 deals?
For those that don't know about 360 deals, when you sign a contract with certain major labels, they expect to get a lot of money from you. So what they're going to get you to do is just to sign that contract, and anything you sell from your brand, your name, they get a percentage of it. And that's what a 360 deal is. So if you sell a t-shirt for $10, they might get $7 from that 10, and you might just get 3 at a concert or whatever.
Okay.
And that's how that works.
Wow. Now, you mentioned just before earlier in one of your answers, you mentioned Stadium Red Studios.
Yeah.
And I read in an email from your publicist that that's one of the selling points in the email. And who was the artist? I forgot who it was, but you said that. Well, your publicist said that somebody had recorded there.
This is where Jay-Z recorded his Blueprint album.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you really have the makings. I mean, you're being set up,
Yeah.
for success.
Yeah, you got to start out right,
Yes.
In order to be ahead of the game, you got to start out right. Otherwise, you're just going to fall through the cracks of everybody else.
And that's not where you want to be.
No.
Definitely.
Not at all. My mind is on the goal.
And I also heard that your core fan base is overseas.
Overseas, yeah. Afghanistan, Japan.
How do you...
I checked one of the charts, and my joint's actually selling in Japan, too. My joint's actually selling in over 90-something territories.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm blessed, man.
I mean, how does that's a blessing. How does that feel? Like, it's a blessing, obviously, but what else? What else you want to say about that?
I'm gonna say it took a lot of work.
A lot of work.
It took a lot of work. This is not something that happens overnight. You know, you got to be dedicated. If you have a dream you want to chase, I'm not even gonna say a dream. If you have a goal you want to accomplish, you got to stick to it, and you got to invest in yourself.
Right.
Even regardless of who tells you what. Somebody may say they don't like what you're doing. It doesn't matter. If you do good, people are gonna hate it. If you do bad, people are gonna hate it anyway. So why not go after what you want to chase?
Right. How do you reach these fans?
How do I reach them?
How does someone from... First of all, where are you from?
First of all, I was born in Barbados, everybody. I'm Bayesian.
Wow. Bayesian, all right.
You know what I mean?
I moved relation to the Rihanna family?
You know what's funny? She lived literally less than 5 minutes away from me in Barbados. So my family lives right now.
Okay.
This is where she grew up, less than 5 minutes from me, in Lodge Hill, Barbados. Lodge Hill, St. Michael. Let me be specific.
Okay.
I know they probably going crazy because they probably listen to this too.
I'm sure. So back to the question. How do you reach your fans?
Facebook.
Actually, no, that wasn't the question. The question was where are you from? You said originally from Barbados.
Yeah.
You
right now I'm representing New York because I've been moving around for a while since I came to the U.S. I lived in Mount Haven Projects first in the Bronx.
Shout out to the Bronx. That's where I'm from, man.
Then I moved to Brooklyn, lived in Bed-Stuy.
Wow.
Then I lived in, it was funny, I lived in Marcy Projects, literally where Jay-Z grew up, you know what I'm saying? Then from there I came to New Rochelle and I put my mind towards music.
Wow.
And now I'm here. So I'm repping New York.
So you look like you're following Jay-Z's trajectory, which is
as far as what?
As far as you recorded in the studio.
Yeah.
You grew up in Marcy. Well, you lived in Marcy for a while. So that's the beginning of kind of the Jay-Z life.
Okay.
So is that
well,
someone?
It's not the same because his plight was different from mine.
Okay.
Things he been through, I didn't go through.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Is there an artist whose career-wise, their trajectory you would like to follow?
Their trajectory I'd like to follow. No. I want to set my own path.
Set your own path.
Yeah.
I like that answer. I was hoping you would say that.
Yeah. I don't follow. I'm a leader.
Okay.
I don't follow.
That's good. Where do you see yourself in 3 years?
In 3 years? What's that? Short term?
Short term, yeah.
Well, right now I'm having my company right now incorporated, Tricepticorp. I own my own corporation. And in 3 years, I see myself helping a lot of people. Helping a lot of poor people, because that's my mission in life, to help poor people. And that's why I rap, to give people knowledge so that they can uplift themselves and not be, struggling in poverty. So that's what I'm trying to do. I want to help feed poor people. I want to help clothe them. I want to just help them out.
And
that's how you get into heaven, man.
You're right. You're definitely right. Now, do you ever get compared to other rappers?
Yeah, I get compared to a lot of rappers. Yeah, Jay-Z, like you said.
Okay.
Compared to Nas, 50 Cent, just because of my style of rapping. But I'm not like any of these people.
No,
I'm different.
Okay, because I'm about to name drop somebody.
Okay, go ahead.
And this is, you know why? Because you mentioned it in the song.
Okay.
You mentioned it in contract clause.
Oh boy, I ain't mentioned nobody's name in contract clause.
You sure?
I'm sure. Go ahead.
You said some say that I remind them of Tupac.
I do. They do. Because obviously the way I rap, he was very spiritual. You know what I mean? He spoke from his heart. He meant what he said. He said what he mean. In the same way.
All right. So I just wanted you to clarify what exactly reminded them of Tupac, and you did that.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Back to your fan base. You said that they're overseas. Have you ever performed over there? No.
No, I'm going to. I'm
Oh,
going to.
Really?
Not I want to. I'm going to.
Okay.
It's just a matter of time.
Oh,
It's just a matter of time.
it hasn't been set up or anything like that.
Hasn't been set up, but right
No.
now my camp is reaching out to people in London and
Wow.
those music festivals over there, so I can get over there.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah. Ryan Leslie, actually, he's making
Really?
a big name overseas, and I want to, actually take a little bit of his route as
Mhm.
far as independence.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to,
Oh yeah, he's doing it big independently.
Yeah.
He's
See, he did it big over here. Now he moved over there. He's doing it
he's
even
smart.
bigger. He's making millions of dollars each year.
Mm-hmm.
And people over here, they're just local. U.S. is local. People think that neighborhoods are local. The U.S. is local.
Right.
I'm thinking globally. That's where I want my brand to be, a global brand.
He's staying afloat, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He actually came here to perform at Iona
Nice.
last year
Nice.
for our spring weekend.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He did his thing on that stage, man.
Mm.
Yes. Is there anything you want to plug? Any besides your upcoming single?
I already gave that to you. One more.
Joelle, what else? Anything you want to ask this man while we have
What's
him
up,
here?
Joelle?
No, I mean honestly, I want to hear the tracks now. Like, so you already got like mixtapes out?
I don't put out mixtapes.
Oh no.
No, I don't
Wow,
put out
that's
mixtapes.
different. That's
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why? Okay, why do you not put
I
out
know you're gonna ask me
mixtapes?
why. Obviously, why I don't put out mixtapes.
Is it because it's free music?
It's free music?
Right.
I mean, I'm in the studio. That's when I sit down. I write from my heart. If you want to hear something I'm doing, then listen to me spit bars.
All right.
I'm not gonna put out something and invest my money in it and not see a return. Do you see Pepsi putting out something for free?
Right.
And they don't get no return for their investment? No.
So, but
So
you don't.
why should I?
You don't see it as a chance for promotion?
Promotion. The promotion is gonna come when I put out a single, just like right now.
But what
I
if
can
no?
promote it,
What if people don't know who you are, so they wanna
but they already do, so I don't have to worry about that.
really?
Some people do. Obviously,
people,
you see
but
I'm
not-
number one.
But not most people.
Most people don't. I haven't reached
'Cause I didn't know you were number one
Yeah, I
before
haven't
you
reached.
told me.
Yeah, I haven't reached everyone I want to reach yet. I haven't
Okay.
reached everyone I want to reach yet.
And how do you feel that's gonna happen?
It's gonna happen over time. It's gonna happen through my team. I have a very good team. Neffy Wilkes in Atlanta. She's very good. I have some people who've worked with Johnny Cochran before. So
Okay.
they know what they're doing. My team's good.
So
They're gonna get me out there. Yeah.
so is that the next step for your team? Like, what's the next step for your team?
I don't like to talk steps because things change from day to day. Someone might hit me up through Instagram, or through my website triceptor.com. So I don't normally talk steps, but what I want to do is get that single ready and get that video going.
Well, you said contract clause. Is there gonna be a video for contract clause? Did you say you were gonna be recording a video for
The
that song?
video is going to be recorded December 6th at Stadium Red Studios
Right.
in Harlem.
Oh, okay.
And then Turn Up Till Morning, that's going to be dropped sometime in December, the single,
Mm-hmm.
then the video in January. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to thank you for stopping by the
I
Midday
appreciate
Mess.
you for having me. Thank you, Michael Demergis. Thank you, Joelle.
Listen,
Thank
no
you for
problem.
coming.
Yeah.
And
thank you, Roberto. You're live with
We-
Roberto, Joelle on WICR, Iona College Radio.
Yes, sir. And it's about that time for us to get into contract clause. So give me a second to get it up, because
All right.
my laptop has been having a lot of issues today,
Okay.
and I want to apologize for that. This is not how the show usually goes. It's a lot smoother. I
That's
don't know.
pretty smooth already, man.
It's-
Did a
it's-
good job.
It's acting up because I have a guest today. I don't know what it is. I really don't know.
computer
what it
knows,
is.
huh?
Yeah, look at my background. My background's not white. It's really freezing on me.
Wow.
But yeah.
Oh, for those out there who don't know, you can get in contact with me through my official website, triceptor.com. And don't forget to join the VIP list.
So, you have a VIP list.
Mhm.
What is the
mean?
VIP,
VIP
list?
list. You know how people
That's-
have mailing lists?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine is the VIP list. Everyone
Alright.
who joins up is very important to me. My fans are very important to me.
Alright.
So there you go.
I like to hear that, because your fans, you can't go nowhere without a following.
You can't.
It's
Nowhere.
Oh man, this is gonna act up. So we're just gonna get. I'll get the song ready and I'll play it on.
All right.
Sometime during the show. Is there anything you want to say about the song though? Is there anything you want to talk about the process of the song? You know, creating it.
Creating it.
Yeah.
Well, the production. When I started producing, I wasn't sure which route I was gonna take. I just messed around with Fruity Loops, but that's what I used to create. For those out there who want to get into producing,
I've heard about
Fruity Loops.
That's actually the very first production program I heard of back when a long time ago.
I didn't try it out, but once I did, I started getting messing around with it. It actually took me 2-3 months to put this song together. Wow. That's how simple it is. Just watch YouTube, man. Teach you a lot.
So, you said you're a producer by nature. You originally started producing, and then you became a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have more tracks? Do you mostly find yourself making tracks like every day? You make yourself,
Well, I remember Dr. Dre said he in one of his songs. He said he wakes up in the morning and composes a beat, and that's what I do every morning. I wake up, cut my laptop on, put on my headphones. Even if it's ding dong, I'm putting something in the song. You know what I'm saying?
So, is music what you do? Is this the only thing that you do all day? Is that all you do?
No, I read. I love to read.
I love
to read the Bible.
Stay
informed. For those who don't know, I love to read the Bible.
Okay.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Revelations. That's what I love to read. And I love to read the Apocrypha, which are the Dead Sea Scrolls, which most people do not know exist.
You just enlightened me. I don't know.
Yeah, those books that include like the Wisdom of Solomon, Esdras 1, Esdras 2, Tobit, Ecclesiasticus, stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Dropping the knowledge today.
If you're not learning something every single day, man, I don't know what you're doing.
I can agree with that.
People just sitting home watching TV, getting brainwashed.
Exactly.
Really?
Getting literally brainwashed.
All right, and with that, again, Tris, I want to thank you for stopping by the Midday
Tries.
Mess.
Thanks.
Tries. You keep doing it, man. It's stuck in my head. All right, I apologize for that, and let's get into the song. This is "Maneuvering" by I Love McConan, your favorite man.
Oh yeah,
Joelle.
that dude.
Let's do this.